You know, when it comes to your water, you want to make certain it is as pure as it is clear.
But how can you tell? Well, according to the Environmental Protection Agency, water, depending on its source, can contain the following contaminants. Microorganisms such as turbidity, which can come from soil runoff, and cryptosporidium, which is human and animal fecal waste. Disinfection products like bromate and chlorite, which are byproducts of drinking water disinfection.
Now, inorganic chemicals like copper, lead, mercury, and nitrates, organic chemicals like acrylamide, benzene, and vinyl chlorides from PVC pipes, and radionuclides, which come from natural deposits like uranium and radium. Now, for the most part, the EPA says most of these items are unacceptable at any level.
That's some scary stuff if you think about it. Luckily, there are water purification systems available to make your water as safe as possible.
But there are so many different systems out there. How do you know which one you need? Or even if you need one at all? Well, Delmarva Life's Sean Stryker stopped by Shore Water Refining in Dagsboro to find out some things to be on the lookout for when it comes to your water and how to fix a problem if you should have one.
In this country, most of us are lucky enough that if we want some water, all we need to do is turn a knob. Since it's coming out of your faucet, you would assume it's safe to drink, but that may not be the case.
A lot of it is just the aquifer and the area that we are in. The nitrates, a lot is with the farming and things that are going on and have for many years. And the clay is just natural out of the ground, and it's bad in this area.
Byron Hurd is a sales manager and technician at Shore Water Refining in Dagsboro. He says it's not just people with well water that have to worry.
A lot of people assume they pay a water bill that the water is good and they don't have to worry about it. Problem is there's contaminants in it that customers don't like. Hardness is in the water, chlorine is in the water.
But how do you know if you have any of these contaminants? Well, according to Byron, one telltale sign is staining.
Any staining, whether it be blue or green, it can be iron or clay stains, or the hydrogen sulfide, they would know automatically with the bad smell in the water.
If you have any of these issues, it's best to have an expert out to do a field test.
The field test includes an iron test that we do with the customer. We like to have the customer present when we do it. The pH test is done in the, with them there. And those things we, at that point, suggest what we would do to correct the issue.
If these problems aren't corrected, Byron says you could be risking serious damage to your home.
When you have acidic water, it will eat any copper piping or anything metal it comes in contact with. As far as iron, clay, things like that, they're destructive because they add the color to staining inside the fixtures and all, and it can also do damage to hot water heaters and things like that.
This is a pipe that you took from a home with high iron content in the water.
Yes. It starts out as clear water iron when it comes out of the well, and when it oxidizes, the red staining is what you get from the iron coming in.
And you can actually, I mean, you can feel the iron in it.
Yes. A lot of people see this and assume that it is all iron. We have found over the last few years that a lot of the content is clay also, and we put a special resin inside our units as a mixture to remove the clay and the iron.
Luckily, there are a few options out there to help correct these problems.
So this is an example of one of the systems you would put in a home, but this looks really intense.
Yes, this covers most of the problems we come across on the Eastern Shore. If you have hardness, we put a softener, a sediment filter in. If you have a pH problem, we use sodium bicarbonate injection. And if you have hydrogen sulfide, we use chlorine injection.
So if you don't have all of those problems, you don't need all of these things.
No, you don't.
Byron says there is one other thing that may be lurking in your water that has the potential to make you sick: bacteria. For this, they need to perform special testing.
Things such as bacteria, we do that through a lab. If you do not have an ultraviolet light or a way to know that your water is safe or free from bacteria, I recommend testing every year, or as many times as they feel comfortable, because you don't know when it's present. That's the problem.
If this is one of your concerns, Byron says they have a system to help put your mind at ease.
You always have the option to do a product called reverse osmosis for drinking water or for your whole house. And we do both, and that is a sure bet that you'll remove most of the contaminants in the water.
Now, if your drinking water comes from a private well, the responsibility for its safety is on you. Federal EPA rules don't apply to private wells, although some state rules do. But EPA recommends that well owners have their water tested annually.
Very interesting. And congratulations to today's winner of a $50 Visa gift card from Shore Water Refining, Leanne Vreeland of Snow Hill in Worcester County.
Haven't got anything yet? No worries. There are plenty of ways for you at home to win. How about a $15,000 bathroom makeover courtesy of Hurl's Bath and Tile Solutions, or $1,000 in outdoor furniture from Johnny Gymnastics World of Furniture, or at least a $50 gift card from some of your favorite Delmarva businesses.
To enter, just go to WBOC.com, click on our picture at the top of the page to find your link to our Spring Guide giveaway. Just fill in the required fields and click Submit.
Now, we're going to be giving away a prize nearly every weekday for the next several weeks. Then on Thursday, May 14th, we'll announce the winner of our $1,000 Johnny Gymnastic Outdoor Furniture giveaway. On Friday, May 15th, we'll announce the winner of a $15,000 bathroom makeover courtesy of Hurl's Bath and Tile Solutions. It's our way of saying thanks for making Delmarva Life a part of your day. And don't forget to check out our Facebook page later on tonight for Monday's prize. And good luck.
Up next on Delmarva Life, an opportunity for you to gain a brand new furry family member.
Well, I think these two guys like the boardwalk just as much as I do. Well, if you're anything like us, then you'll love the Boardwalking for Pets event coming up next weekend. Next, we'll tell you about the event and how you can give one of these two a home.
And something fun that you can do this weekend is check out the ACM Awards. Later on, we're getting a preview of the awards show, plus hear from the local country guys on what you can expect this Sunday night. Delmarva Life, we'll be right back.